Distracting drivers is defined as the practice of drivers of a motor vehicle while engaged in another activity, typically one that involves the use of a cellular phone or other electronic devices. About 1 in 3 U.S. drivers read or send text messages while driving, and most admit to talking on a cell phone while driving, according to the March studies released by the Center for Disease Control and Prevention. Texting while driving causes 1.6 million deaths per year and 330,000 injuries per year. Texting and driving causes nearly 25% of all car accidents. According to What to Do About the Problem of Texting While Driving, written by Lisa Gardner. First, texting while driving takes part of the driver's mental focus away from the task of driving. Second, texting while driving requires the driver to take one hand away from the wheel to send or read a text message. And third, drivers reading text messages requires them to take their eyes off the road briefly. Distracted drivers pose a significant safety risk to everyone. 23% of all auto collisions involves cell phones. That's 1.3 million crashes per year. Text messages make crashes 23 times more likely. Dialing a cell phone makes a crash 1.3 times more likely. Some people don't think that texting and driving is a problem. 77% of young adults are very or somewhat more confident that they can safely text while driving. 1 in 5 drivers of all ages surf the web while driving. There is a higher percentage of 25 to 44-year-old men and women reported to talk on a cell phone while driving than those between the age of 55 to 64 years of age. What can be done about texting and driving? 10 states plus D.C. prohibits drivers from using handheld cell phone devices. 39 states plus D.C. prohibits all drivers from texting. Tips to stop texting? Out of sight, out of mind. When in your car, put your phone where you can't reach it, a place where you won't be tempted to look for it. Silence is golden. The less you hear your phone, the less likely you will be tempted to respond while driving. Next, designate a texter. Have a passenger text while in motion. Lastly, pull over to a safe location to use a cell phone. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, 1 out of every 10 fatal crashes involve distracted, results in more than 3,000 deaths per year. This number is likely underestimated. Jake Nelson of AAA, director of the National Traffic Safety, said, "None of us is immune from the dangers of distracted driving. The best advice is to hang up and drive."